This sounds really cute, but let me ask you something. What has thinking like this actually produced? Because what I see are a bunch of people calling themselves Christians with absolutely no discipline. Jesus said, Matthew 28, he said to go and make disciples. He didn't say go and make Christians. He said make disciples, because a disciple is trained. You can't be a disciple without discipline. A disciple orders his life around what the teacher says to do. But today, Christianity is more like a term that people use just to ease a conscience, not actually to train behavior. Discipline, by definition, is the ability to keep doing something that you don't like or to endure when you don't see immediate results. Today, we've got Christians addicted to things like pornography or alcohol. You know why? No discipline. Christians who can't control their anger or tame their tongue. You know why? No discipline. Christians who keep getting caught up in the political game. You know why? No discipline. Discipline favors the long game. If I'm exercising, I don't see results immediately, right? But I keep doing it. If I'm farming, I know that I'm not going to get food immediately, but I keep doing it, right? I don't expect to get a strong body by working out one time. But we want fast food. We want shortcuts, and we're willing to part with our money to get it. And then we ask others with discipline to give more money to us to pay for us so that we can keep being undisciplined. That's Christianity without religion. Jesus is going to keep paying for my sins, but I don't actually have any intention of living a better life because that's religious. Now, if we were actually really disciplined, you guys, what would we do? We would have a system set up, right? We're going to have filters. We're going to have boundaries. We're going to have accountability, routine, something to keep us from the temptation. But all that stuff is labeled as religious. So instead of training in the spirit, what we're going to do is we're going to take our rebellious lives, label it freedom in Christ, and then say, I don't need religion. No. This is really just code for Christians without accountability. You're just a disciple with no discipline. That's why church attendance is dropped, because at a real church, what's going to happen? You're going to have somebody get up and tell you what Jesus says to do. They're going to give you the system so that you can escape this stuff. But we don't want to do what Jesus says because that requires discipline. So I'm just going to say I'm under grace and keep accepting failure. Now, this sounds really judgy, right? But I want to talk to men. I want you to be really honest with me. Let's say you're married and you got a wife who you love with all your heart. She's going to reject all of the rules of marriage because rules don't save her. She doesn't need rules to prove that she's married. And she admits to you, she's not going to stop laying with another man and posting it online. Let's go there. And then you ask, why do you keep breaking my heart? And she says, because she can't stop. Now, after so many times, is it fair to ask, can she not stop or won't she? The entire point of vows is committing to live within boundaries. Jesus said, why do you call me Lord and don't do what I say? Why would he say this if it's not possible for us to stop laying in the arms of sin? He even died on a cross, sent back his spirit to live inside of us permanently, but we can't stop loving another instead of him. We can't or we won't. Or I get it. No, we love both, right? We love Christ and sin. Husbands, she loves you, but she keeps sleeping with another guy. But she loves you. And then she doesn't even attend the Sunday meetings to help her stop sleeping with another guy. But she loves you. All right, I get it. Watch this. Rules don't save us. We know that. Christ saved us. But discipline is how saved people live. You don't need less structure. We need more training, because Christianity without discipline is not freedom, you guys. It's rebellion with a different title. Now, if this challenged you, if it sat with you, don't scroll past this. Ask yourself, where is discipline missing in my life? That's how you walk with Christ. This is Christian FAQs.